song I'm going to sing is about, I wrote this about a couple of years ago, and it was an experience I had in America, and I got kidnapped when I was very young, and this was a song that I wrote to try and put my feelings across and give me a bit of hope that I was going to get out, and I did, and I'm still here. So this is the song called The Evil Fireman. When I left my home to the USA to follow my American dreams, with nothing more than my old guitar and a pair of my favorite jeans. Well, I was kidnapped by the devil. He had no pitchfork in his hand, and he had no horns, and he had no tail. He was the Philadelphia fireman. He was aided by his smiling wife and his perfect family. They were pretty and they all looked sweet, but they were evil from their head to feet. When they had us in the clutches, they imprisoned us with lies and fear. And while the brainwashed ones kept silent, I was planning my escape from here. No, I wanna go home, but I've gotta outrun the evil fireman. No, I wanna go home, but I've gotta outrun the evil fireman.
Well, I wondered what the friends would say when God exposed the lies. Would he rush out to defend them or leave them hanging by their own device? I was scared, alone, and fearing what they would do to me if they caught me in my planning, or they caught me when I tried to leave. Whoa, I wanna go home, but I've gotta outrun the evil fireman. No, I wanna go home, but I've gotta outrun the evil fireman. Don't underestimate the devil or the force that he may be, and I swear you'll never recognize him, for he looks like you and me. You'll be surprised by his approaches, you'll be seduced by his velvet touch, and I'll never let him in the fires of hell. I met him in the Catholic Church. Whoa, I wanna go home,
Thank you very much. There we go. The next song is another song I wrote, and it's called It's Not Worth It. And I wrote it not long after writing the last song, and I was in a really dark place, and everybody has those moments where you think that's it. It can't get any worse than this is it, this is the end. But realistically, whatever you're doing or whatever you think, you're a lot better and you're a lot stronger than you think and believe that you are. So this is called It's Not Worth It.
I don't know what I'm thinking, I don't know what to say. But baby, I've been holding your hands, and I never seen this coming, I just can't understand. I never knew my princess could be feeling this way. I don't know what I'm thinking, I don't know what to say. I would give up my life just to take all your pain. Though I blew up with the knife, I'm now afraid of the blade.
Couldn't find some contentment, couldn't find
song I'm going to sing is, as you know, in Scotland we have quite a big drug problem in Scotland, and I grew up knowing a lot of people that I lost from drugs. So this is called The Needle Leads to Death, and it's a little song about going through it and that kind of pain.
This time it's for the last. So you end your You had so much left to live for. You had so much left to lose. You had a little girl to care for. You had a wife who loved you too. Now you're lying on a crumpled heap, pile of bone and flesh, and we wonder who'll be next to find that the needle leads to death. The needle leads to death. The needle leads to death. Oh, the needle leads to death. Thank you very much.